Hybrid 5. Today it will be a revise to how to write a paragraph is part of a question as a part of your exam question. But before I will go to know how to write a paragraph, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel to send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Before I will start our lesson today, I would like to say something about writing a paragraph. How to write a paragraph? A paragraph consists of 3 parts, which is topic sentence. Here is topic sentence. Here is the topic sentence, the support sentence, the concluding sentence. What's every part of this sentence refers to? Topic sentence explains the general ideas and gives the main idea. This is called topic sentence. We have support sentence, which gives us the details of the main idea. The concluding gives us the summary or the summary of the paragraph or the brief of the paragraph. So this is the steps of how to write a paragraph. Let's go to our lesson today. Today we are going to know how to write a paragraph. Here we have in the exam. We have sentence, we have a map like this, and we write the paragraph as a question. We have a question, and from this question we make a paragraph. Here we talk about life in Old Kuwait. We have here simple, small houses, sea, vegetables, perfect lamps. Let's know how to write a paragraph. So here in the first question, how life in Old Kuwait. So the life in Old Kuwait is simple, where people live. So here I ask about the state of the life, how the life, the style of life. It would be simple. Where to ask the place where people lived in small houses. Where they worked in the sea. So here we have simple, we have where here is a place, lived in small houses, worked in the sea. This is the place they worked in. Let's go to another one. What they eat? They eat what? They eat fresh vegetables. How they let their houses by profit. Let is the past of life. Let here is the past of life. Okay, you must know this. But let here in the past or the present of life, it will be here, right? Okay, to know life means to turn on the lamp or to turn on the lamp. So let here is the past of life. Okay, you must know this. Let's continue the rest of our lesson today. Here we have by perfect lamps. So here we have life in the Kuwait is simple. In the old Kuwait is simple, where people lived in small houses, worked in the sea. They ate fresh vegetables, but they let houses by the profit lamp. Let's read the text together or the paragraph together. Life in Old Kuwait. Life in Old Kuwait was simple. People lived in small houses. They worked in the sea. They ate fresh vegetables. They let their houses by preferring lamps. Okay, I think we know this during the explaining lesson last class. Okay, another item here, it will be Dixon House. Old Kuwait city, 30 old things. Dixon family. What is the Dixon House? An old house. I think this the Dixon House is the special place or the famous place in Kuwait. Is an old house located in Kuwait city. How many rooms? 30 rooms. Okay. Who lived there? Dixon family. Okay. So what here? Ask about something. An old house. Where? Ask about the place. The place that located in Kuwait city, not in Egypt, not in Qatar, not in any city. Located in Kuwait city. How many rooms in it? Rooms it has 30 rooms. Who lived there? Dixon family. So the Dixon family lived in this place. What you can see there? You can see all things. I think it's like museum. I think so. Okay, it's the right museum. Dixon House. Dixon House is an old house It's located in Kuwait City. It has 30 rooms. The Dixon, or I think not museum. You like palaces in Egypt. We have palaces. We have palaces in Egypt. The famous palaces is the same. Have many rooms and can go and see many things in these places that kings and queen had. Okay. Dixon House is an old place. It's located in Kuwait City. It has 30 rooms. The Dixon family lived there. I can see old things there. Let's go to another one here, which is called the Kuwait National Museum. So here we say France, schoolhouse, planetarium. Planetarium is the place that related to solar system, to the solar system. Planetarium is a place that related to solar system. Okay, took photos. Here we say where you went to Kuwait National Museum. With whom we went? My family. How you went there? By school bus. What you show there? Show planetarium. What you did? What you did? Took photos. Let's read this topic together. Kuwait National Museum. I went to Kuwait National Museum. I went with my family, my friends. I went there by school bus. I saw the planetarium there. I took photos. Let's go to another item here, or another topic here. To Faleka Island. This is, I think, is a famous island in Kuwait. Okay, where you went to Faleka Island. Who you went with you? So I ask about the persons or someone that go with you, that went with you. Who here asked about the subject person? My friends. How you went there? So I ask about the mean of transport or the way they went with. It will be by boat. What you show there, all things. How do you feel? I feel. How you felt happy. Let's read this topic together. A trip to Faleka Island. I went to Faleka Island. I went with my family. I went there by boat. I show all things there. I felt happy. Let's go to another topic here. Here's الموريكية traditional taxi shops curve. This is the place called Morikia Market. Okay, I think Morikia Market is like the old markets in Egypt, to have something like we have many old markets. I can't note it, but I remember it like what, like I don't remember now in Egypt to have, but we have old markets here in Egypt. I will remember, then I tell you later. Okay, where you went to El Marikia Market. Here is the place. How it looks traditional. How you went there by taxi. What here? What you show there? Shops. Bought a scarf. What you did? Bought a scarf. I went to El Marikia Market. It looks traditional. I went there by taxi. I show shops there. I bought a scarf. Let's go to another one here. To Sheikh Abdullah Salim Culture Center. This is the culture center. This is the place also, famous place in Kuwait, which is Sheikh Abdullah Salim Culture Center. Here is school bus, amazing, for giant. Giant means very big, robot. Here is where you went. We went what? So I asked about the place. To Sheikh Abdullah Salim Center, Culture Center. How we went? So I asked about the way by school bus. How did it looks? Amazing. How many museums it has? How many this place have museums? 4 museums. What you saw there? A giant robot. Okay, let's read the text together. I went to Sheikh Abdullah Salim Culture Center. I went there by bus. It looks amazing. It has 4 museums. I saw a giant robot there. Let's go to another one here. Here we have talk about shopping. Okay, all of us like shopping, especially women like shopping. In venues, weekend venues, weekend, car. I think Venice is a place also in Kuwait. Venice, weekend, car, shirt, wonderful. Where you went to Venice, when you went there, so I asked about the time at the weekend. How you went there? By car. This is the way I go with. I went with. Okay. What you did? Bought a shirt. How the day was? So I asked about the day. I asked about the day. Was wonderful. Let's read the text together. Shopping. I went to Venice. I went there at the weekend. I went there by car. I bought a shirt. The day was wonderful. Okay. Here is talk about the zoo. My last trip about the zoo. Zoo, friends, school bus, animals, excited. I think all many countries have zoo, and we have Giza Zoo in Egypt. This is the famous place that many families want to visit this place because it's amazing. Where you went to the zoo? Went to the zoo. Who you went with? So ask about the persons or someone that went with. So he who asked about what? About a subject person. My friend, how you went there? So I asked about the way that we take it to go to the zoo by school bus. What you show there? Show animals. How you felt? So I asked about your emotions. I felt what? I felt excited. Okay, exciting is an adjective also. But when we talk about exciting, I talk about something not personal. When I put ed to the adjective, so I am describing the emotion of persons. Let's read the topic with each other. My last trip, I went to the zoo. I went with my friends. I went there by bus. I saw animals there. I was excited. Okay. Today I stop here in this part. Next class I will continue. I hope to benefit and enjoy from our video. Thanks a lot. Until we meet again. Goodbye.